S.O.A.P is our daily study of the Bible, featuring a scripture, an observation, an application, and a prayer. Good morning. Today's Tuesday, March 30th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your daily S.O.A.P. Our scripture for today is Luke 8:46. But Jesus said, "Someone deliberately touched me, for I felt healing power go out from me." The observation is, are you deliberate? And the application, there are a lot of things we do just as a matter of course. There are things we do without thinking about them, like making coffee when I wake up. It's the first thing I do when I come out of my bedroom. I push the button on a coffee pot and get it started. I don't have to think about it. It's just become part of my routine, something that I do without any thought or rationale behind it. Then there are things that are much more impactful to our life that we do consistently. But do we do them deliberately, or do we do them just as a matter of course? What about when you tell your spouse you love them? Do you actually think it through and think about it and deliberately express your affection? Or has it just become something that you just say out of routine? I know a lot of couples that suffer from that, where they say, "I love you" all the time, but there's really no love behind it. It's just become routine and it's not deliberate. To be deliberate means that you did something consciously and with thought and intention. It means you've paid attention to what you're doing and did it on purpose. And that's what happened in this case with the woman with the issue of blood. She knew that if she could touch Jesus, just touch the hem of his garment, that she would be healed. And she did so intentionally. Now, during this scene, there were dozens, if not hundreds of people that were jostling up against Jesus and bumping into him and touching him, but it was without intention and it was without power. But you see, when she intentionally reached out, when she deliberately reached out and touched the hem of his garment, she experienced the power of God. She felt power curse through her and fix her issues, and Jesus felt the power coursing out of him and into her. She was intentionally touching God. Is that what you do? If you're watching this video right now, did you intentionally pick it and put it on? Or did you do it out of routine, something that you do every day or every week or whatever the case may be? How about today when you read the Bible? You did read the Bible today, right? Was it intentional? Did you take time to read the Word, or did you just simply read it as a part of your routine? When we reach out to God with a purpose, when we reach out to God intentionally, we encounter a living God with more power than we can even fathom. And yet, we treat him as just turning on a coffee pot. I challenge you to reach out to God with a purpose. Don't let it become routine. God was deliberate when he formed you. Shouldn't we be deliberate when we touch him? Our prayer for today: Father, help me to avoid being in a routine that includes you, and instead let my interactions with you be focused, intentional, and deliberate. I trust that the Lord's spoken to you through this message today. If so, hit like and share and send it to a friend. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and check us out. Surf around, and if you like what you see, do me a favor and mash that subscribe button and hit the bell.